Okay, day 3. It doesn't look like a lot got done in here, but a ton of things happened. So first of all, we did have, God, I keep wanting to call them DirecTV, but Dish Network come in, and they pulled the satellite line in, and it's back here. I got it duct taped to the side here so it doesn't fall in the hole in the wall. But it is back there. We tested it out. It works. So I will have a TV in here, and it will work. So if you're looking at that little area right there, that's where my hole was. I had removed this section of drywall so I could drill through the studs and wire the satellite feed right over to here. I did get a chance to put that back, screwed it back into the studs, used some mud and patched up all of the seams. We also had to make one small hole right over here because we couldn't really go directly through the stud from the outside, so I went ahead and patched this up here too. So I'll retexture this as well as these seams right here, and won't even know that it was under there. So that's a good step. All the baseboards are out of here now. I've rubber banded them all together for the different sections, like the flooring, the trim for the closet, the trim for the door, as well as the trim for the window. So yes, the blinds are still here, just kind of as a security measure and to keep a little cooler in here during the day. I can keep those closed. But the other thing that I kind of noticed is down here where all those concrete nails were for the carpet tack, you've got some little indentations in here when I brought them out. So I went and got some pre-mixed concrete mortar and a little tool that's going to help me fill in all these little holes here to make sure that this floor is level. And also, you've probably been noticing all these little lines. These are all the carpet glue that they use. It looks like they use 2 different kinds. There's the yellow kind, and then there's this stuff that makes like a little bit of a darker kind of color. Now this stuff, it was a little bit tacky, and there were some remnants from the underlayment that were attached to it. So I actually went along this entire line here, all across this room, and scraped it up because I don't want any imperfections in the floor before I can start putting the wood floor in here, because that'll cause all kinds of problems over time. I also had to do a little bit of drywall work around the edges of the closet, so mudded that back up, mudded these ones too. So I'll just sand these back down and retexture them and make sure that the molding has something to grab onto when I reinstall that. But I also just gave this whole room a good sweeping. It was just covered in carpet glue and dust from the drywall that I was sanding and cutting and so forth. Now I am going to have to do a little bit more sanding in here, so I'm going to wait to use that shop vac over there and really vacuum every last bit of dust up in here that I can, because I want a dust-free environment for when I'm painting. I may actually still attempt to try and take this whole apparatus out in the window. And this is actually, from what I learned now, this is a window stool. This is not the sill. The sill is either what's under it, or if you have exterior extrusion, would be a sill. So that's a stool. Thank you, YouTube, for that. So definitely making progress. I think I'm on track to probably start painting in the weekend. So looking good.